Warning! The following video will contain language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised. If you cannot handle this, then stop watching now. For everybody else, what's up, my many faces? I'm Dave. Darker than Damien, more savage than Vandal, and this is the Black Lightning Roast. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, first off, when I get excited, my nose itches, so I'm not on drugs, so fuck off if you call me that. Second, if you guys want to know why I'm doing what I'm doing and what lines I will and will not cross, check out my video, Arrow Roast the Rules. Like I said, for all the newbies here, I have looked into the DC on CW universe for a while, and when things start to drift, when things start to go badly, I have to make my voice heard. Now, I'm already 4 episodes into Black Lightning, and look, I'm loving this shit like McDonald's, okay? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! But I'm just here to point out some things that people have been talking about. Do I have a problem with the show? Hell no, I love the hell out of it. It's some good stuff. I mean, it's gritty, it's heartfelt, and I remember when I first started comparing this to Arrow, like maybe Black Lightning is the new Arrow. When I meant it was the new gritty street level, superhero drama we need. I mention anything comparing Black Lightning to Arrow, people got all kind of defensive, and they acted like I just called their mama a cunt. Okay? I did not. And that was not the way I was intending it. But I just got to do my first Black Lightning roast here. Now, like I said, all the little stuff I'm about to talk about are just little bitty nitpicks. But it's my job to bring this shit up. I'm still a fan, but I gotta go there. First off, what fucking year is it supposed to be in? I mean, I'm sorry, but okay, look, I get it. I mean, street crime is still a very big thing. There's still a rampant problem with drugs, but it just doesn't feel, cutting edge anymore. I mean, this shit feels like it was being relevant 20 years ago. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the writing. It's loyal to the characters. And I like how they've got the guy with powers, but he's got, the dude helping him out with a suit that acts like a giant utility belt to give him different stuff. That's fine. But what's the fucking vibe of it? It feels like it should be taking place in the 90s, and it keeps going back to a 60s and 70s soundtrack. What fucking year are you guys supposed to be in? Okay? Yes, I know by the modern tech it's 2018, but it just feels... It feels dated like a Kardashian, okay? That's what it's feeling like, okay? I'm just saying. Just a little bit dated. So, you just, that, what. But, let's see. Casting, that's good. Anissa, being lesbian and hooking up with Grace Choi. That's comic book accurate. You know me. If you guys know me, I'm an LGBT ally. And so I have no problem with it. She wants to do the scissor grind snoo. That's fine by me. Jennifer, acting kind of like Riley Freeman on the Boondocks, only with a snatch. She's growing. She's getting into it. That's fine. She's doing her thing. Tobias Whale. Okay. Now, I remember reading the comics, and back in the day, Tobias Whale was like a 500-pound white sumbitch. Now, yes, they got the albino part right. It's like you're taking a normal, generic bad guy, and he just happens to be of a lighter pigment, and he's doing his thing. Look, I'm glad he's not a Kingpin ripoff. That's what he looked like in the comics. I'm glad you changed it up. This motherfucker, with his attitude and shit, feels like he's so toxic, he's like the human equivalent of a pimple that needs popping. Now, let's talk about that suit. Now, his original suit Yeah, Long Johnny, compared to other suits, not that bad. His new suit, do I understand it? Yes. The extra bulk makes it hard to identify him by body type. It gives him extra armor. And like I said earlier, it acts like a utility belt to give him extra things he can do with his powers. But people have been talking that this motherfucker's clunky. I mean, it looks like someone decided to go to frickin' Sports Authority, put some LEDs on this sumbitch, and call it good. I mean, what the fuck, guys? I mean, seriously. Make it a little more svelte, okay? You can give him body protection without making him look like he's trying to be the defensive lineman, okay? That's just my thought. And it's just people are talking about it as drama. Look, I get this. I'm all for this shit. You got to tell the story and with action stuff. That's fine. But here's the thing. What fucking earth is this supposed to be on? No. A lot of people are asking. Seriously. What the fuck planet, what earth is it supposed to be on? Okay, they're saying it's separate from Arrowverse, so it's probably not Earth 1. They mentioned Supergirl in the Outsider comics. Is it Earth 38? All we know for a fact is it's not Earth X, where the fucking Nazis come from, okay? And I'm fine with that. But y'all are trying to dip in to see if it's a whole test, we ain't gonna tell you shit until we see if it's successful. Guess what? It's successful! Pick a fucking Earth already! That's all we want to know. How are we going to get this guy into here? Because, what, are you guys going to go to, like, Earth 17 or some shit and end up in Freeland, fighting gang members and shit? I'm sorry, but the Flash could knock out half the fucking 100 in one episode. I'm sorry, just say it, So, you established that there are other vigilantes and metahumans out there. That's fine. Pick a fucking Earth already. Slim down the suit. And just, like I said, you guys are trying to do something to step up in the story. He's already pointed out in the last episode that, these guys are a little too organized for the street guys. Maybe they're acting more like a terrorist cell. That's fine. Update these motherfuckers. Give us a little transition. But, like I said, it's feeling dated. I feel like I should be watching Jamie Foxx on In Living Color. Waiting for the next episode of Martin to come on. I'm just saying, it's got a history vibe here. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm saying it's a good quality show. But it's just, those are the little nitpicks I've been hearing people talking about. If you guys are okay with trying to make some changes, that's fine. Just update that shit, okay? And like I said, I'm loving the show. Don't make me have to go fucking hardcore for a roast on here, because if I do, I ain't going to be holding back. And to quote the late, great Bernie Mac, y'all don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.